welcome back to Super Hostile Dalania. I'm here at the very bediamond Cyan Dojo. I have an ender chest, which is not the right thing. I had all the required items to make more of these, so not a huge deal that this didn't work. Something truly unique to you, and the perfectly worded hint given in the comments that it wants my autograph. Think I figured out what we need here. It is a vanilla item, so that makes a lot of sense, since it still has a non-modded version of the map. But originally, one of my other ideas I was thinking might be it was a name tag, because I could have a name. Name the name tag your name? I don't know. But that didn't really seem quite right either. Written books. Not this one, apparently. What you need to do is you need the book and quill. And then you need to write it. And then the last thing you do to finish making the written book is you sign it. So that's the signature part. I don't think I have the required items here to make a written book, so we might need to come back, but we'll check. Oh look, it's everybody. Hi everybody. Is that it? Being very rude. Okay. So that's the dojo. I mean, I guess we can head back and check to see if we have it. Or the required items, that is. We need... What are these guys? Not sure what those are. A lightning wraith. Good. That's what we needed. I have updated the mod pack. Again. Oh, they're shooting lightning. There's some very good things that I wanted to get in this update. Chief among them was the change to enemy AI that completely removes the thief AI, which, as far as I can tell, would mean that things can't steal your stuff anymore, which is fantastic. Just ideal. Not having to deal with that. Yes, please. And also, there's an update to backpacks, where instead of being this size, they're... What's the size like? Currently it's 3x9. Apparently the new backpacks are 5x15. But in order to get it, we need to either equip or get a new backpack. And B opens the backpack. And if you look at backpacks here, I think it might have messed it up slightly. These were the new keybinds made when backpacks were changed pretty early on in the mod pack. You would shift and break to wear, and shift and B to place, to enable you to drink water without throwing your backpack in it. If I try shift and B and clicking, nothing really happens. So, Shift B. Looking around, clicking. It's not Control B, because this is what happens when I do that.
Narrator, narrates all. Narrator, narrates chat. Narrator, narrates system. Narrator, off.
So that's not right. I went through the controls, and what you do to put down your backpack is like not even an option in there. And it wasn't either an option in the mod settings either. So that must be like very baked into the mod pack in a way that you can't actually change on my end. So if anybody knows how to put your backpacks down in version 71, I would appreciate having a much larger backpack, but it's not a game changer. It's not a deal breaker. It's a bit of a game changer. It's nice to have, but either way, it should be okay. Oh boy, we're unlocking all these again, I guess. New mod pack version. New, you've unlocked everything in the book. Thanks. Okay. Got spider chitin, we got leather. Spider chitin into leather. If we want a written book, we need a book. For that we need 1 leather. And the other leather we can turn into one canteen, 2 canteens, just short. I'd really like to have 3 canteens here, if we're going to be going to the Nether dungeon here. 6 for a canteen. That's gonna be a lot of spider chitin. That's 1 more. We're close. We also need an ink sac, a feather, which you can get from wheat or raw chicken, so we can get feathers. Any recipes for an ink sac? Comes from squid. We can cook ink bush seeds, whatever that is. I don't think we have any ink sacs here. We can turn a hay bale into 3 feathers. Fascinating. We also need paper, which we made with wooden pressure plates. All these special fancy recipes. Pretty cool. So that's actually not enough, in fact. It takes a lot of wood, but it gets you there. So that's the wood, the leather. This can just make the... That's technically we also could probably use the building something. The decorative credit things. Those probably count as... These. Those probably count as paper. Probably didn't need to do the whole wood thing there, but either way, not a huge deal. So we got the book, we got the feather. Still not more leather. Any recipes for leather? 2 rotten flesh and a tannins, which is made from a gall apple or tomato and dye. Yeah, we don't have that. Leather. Nope, not make leather. Or pelt. Should also turn into direwolf pelt. We can use a furnace on a fur. I don't think we have any fur or pelt or tannus, so we just need... So we need 5 more spider chitin. I'll search the boxes. If we do that, we can make this book. Or we can just kill some more spiders around here. Is there any way to get rabbit hide from anything? You can smelt down frost troll leather and leather strengthened longbows. And leather caps. Ooh. We can smelt leather caps. Alright, we should probably have some leather equipment that we can smelt for this. So we need either spider chitin, really it's rabbit hide, or leather equipment. I mean, this counts, right? Now this is the true modded experience. Making everything different. We need a piece of coal or something. Okay. Furnace. Common leather armor. Piece of coal. Fascinating. So, technically, we could just dump all of our random leather equipment and make ruined leather. And we turn the ruined leather into not so ruined leather. We turn that not so ruined leather into a canteen. We could make more canteens. I think 3 is a good number, though. Okay. Interesting. So we've got that. We still need an ink sac. No. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we can actually use, ink sac, black dye, bottle of ink. We get that from a wither rose. That doesn't help. And we guess a bottle of ink just comes from squid. I pressed and nothing happened. Mystic World. It can be used, but I don't know how to make it. So I guess that's not an option. So we need squid, ink sac, or an ink sac. I don't think we're gonna have grabbed any ink sacs around here. I'll check anyways. Probably won't see it even if we do. Spider eye? Almost. Oh, there's an ink sac. Sure. I guess there has been some squid in the water. Falling and dying. Yeah. That actually checks out. Cool. I honestly did not expect that I would have all these things. The smelting down the leather armor really helped get this to actually happen. Alright, so there is a book and quill. I'm now writing the book. Why? Under the title of the book. Why? And there's the name. So that is the signature. That is the right there. That is the. It's either the signature or the entire book is something specifically of you, or whatever that actually said. 3 canteens. All right, let's go grab whatever this is from the dojo. They cut down the water. I need to get rid of these diamond blocks. They're just really, really inconvenient for me. Still can't jump out of the water. That continues to be a problem. Alright, diamond blocks. Your time is over. Out of the way. Let the water flow free. Everything's exploding. Well, some things are exploding. A completely expected number of things are exploding. Oh, what? You want some? Bring it. These guys are so fast. This way. Also, I think I read that the guys with all the special enchants, infernal mobs, I believe they're called, those were decreased in likelihood. It doesn't seem that way so far. Seems to be quite a few of them. This guy's a lot of stuff. There's spawners around here. And somebody has choke. Fantastic. Y'all are really annoying, you know that? At least they can't steal my stuff anymore. So I guess we'll have to be happy about that. I can see a lot of enchants. Ah, that guy. Okay, they don't seem to be less common. Maybe it's just regular. Maybe they're still more common from spawners. I don't know. Are we done? We got a record box. That's fun. Alright. Let me take my written book of why. Oh, he's got rust. That might still be a thing that's a problem. That was also a theory of what happened to my boots that one time. Verdant crystal ore. Alright, here's why. And why did we come back all this way to turn this in? Boots. Okay. Well, we already have diamond boots, but if these are really good, I guess that's good. Have a drink. Alright, let's just... I say we get out of here first. Then we can observe our new cool boots. Oh, sure, there's a whole bunch of guys here. Yep. Less fancy guys. Uh-huh. I don't believe it. These cool guys. Lightning rays. Let's drop blaze rods. This is an amethyst axe. Escape spider. I'm gonna have to ask you to stop that. Stop what you're doing. Invisible spider. Invisible spider is not dead. Oh, he is. Let's get out of here. Okay. I don't know if they're spawning more commonly or it's more aggressive or if I'm just lingering too much. Good jump. I think some boots have like jump height on them or something. I don't know. Some things really seem to be very springy. Alright, back to base. This ladder was a good call. Makes getting up here very convenient. Okay. Let's store away some of this new stuff. Here's an amethyst axe. That feels... I think that's probably... I don't know if that's always been here, but that's pretty fancy. Throw away the things that aren't the new fancy boots. Don't think anything's dropped verdant crystal ore before. Steel Battle Axe. Record Box I think we've seen before. Silver Dagger. Plenty of stuff we don't particularly need, but sure. That's okay. I don't really need to worry about the individual pieces of leather or spider chitin, since we now know if we need more leather, we have abundant supply. Alright, there's our canteens. There's our blocks. Equipment's looking good. Let's check out these boots. Oh wow, the information's so much we can't even see it. That's not great. If we put them down here. Nope. It just takes up the entire screen. Okay, we're going to need to temporarily. We have to change the. Where would that be? We need to change the render settings low again. Let's just do 12's fine. We need to get the scale. That'll probably work. I'm gonna change it back after I'm done looking at it though. Okay. I could probably go one up, so this is actually readable. Oh my goodness. Options. Video settings. GUI scale. Normal. I think we normally use large. Okay, here we go. We actually read what the boots say now. That's a lot of effects on this, my goodness. Boots of the hero. Fire protection 2, feather falling 10, blast protection 2, projectile protection 2, thorns 10, depth strider 1, frostwalker 1, unbreaking 5, plus 10 max health, plus 15% speed, plus 10 armor and toughness, plus 0.5 knockback resistance, plus 4 armor. And that's uncommon in all those effects. So, interesting. Does not have just regular protection, and I don't think you'd be able to upgrade any of those protections. Maybe not. I don't know. I want to see what would happen if we try to combine these on an anvil. See if I can find a whole bunch of iron nuggets we can salvage. Those are silver nuggets. That's not going to help. Okay. Let's try making an anvil. That's not something I bring with me, so. Oh, this smaller UI is not great for this. Anvil. So if we took the boots of the hero and did this, what would happen? We don't get the protection 5. Or the unbreaking 5. Keeps the unbreaking. It nerfs the unbreaking to unbreaking 3 for some reason. Okay. It still has the fire protection, blast protection, projectile protection 2, thorns 10. We get mending. Doesn't upgrade the depth strider, but it did upgrade the feather falling. No, it degrades the feather falling to 4. Doesn't upgrade. It degrades the feather falling to 4, degrades the unbreaking to 3, keeps thorns 10. All the other things are okay, but having your protections dropped to 2, and the thorns 10, even with unbreaking 3 mending, I can see that getting dicey. I don't want to do this. Plus 10 max health, doesn't really matter. More speed is nice. I'm already fast enough. There's a lot of armor toughness. And the knockback resistance doesn't matter. Not too keen on Frostwalker. Or Thorns, really. Worst protection. Feather Falling really doesn't matter. It's uncommon, so that messes with that. They're interesting. I think just the Protection 5, Unbreaking 5, Mending, Depth Strider 3. That's probably good enough. Cool item, though. Let's fix this. View settings. Is it large? Auto? Is it auto? I don't even remember. Yeah, this looks right. I'd say this is perfectly salvageable. We're already pretty. The speed is one of the things I was most interested in there, but overall, I think we're fine. If I could I combine the other way? I would lose out on all the special things. But if I start with my boots, going that way, you don't get the best enchantments, but you do get all the special additions like the speed. If we go the other way, what do we get? Protection 5, Unbreaking 3, Feather Falling 3, Mending, and Depth Strider. So that just adds Thorns 3. That's not really anything I really care about. The Thorns is one of the biggest problems here. We will stick with these. I guess if we ever need backup boots, those are fantastic for that. I don't know about all that. Okay. A new recipe unlocked. Yay. Alright. Let us head to the red dungeon. Can we get there from down here? Yeah. Also, if we went down to a worse depth strider, we wouldn't be so fast in the water. So that wouldn't be great either. Just gonna place a couple chests here. Outside the nether. Okay. The wood in here. Other stuff. A little low on blocks, but that's okay. Can't use the water bucket. What we can do, drink our fill out here. Have an apple. And what this also should allow us to do, since we have the Storm of the Sea, which stops thirst, it shouldn't matter that these are supposed to be dirty water canteens. They'll be perfectly fine. Water bucket's not going to help. Probably not even going to bother using torches, really. I think what we really need to do in here, speedrunning. And be aware of how much water we're using. So we can beat a hasty retreat if things get bad. Take a little bit to load the nether again. We can try to not aggro the pigman, but it's not a big deal either way. Guess it wouldn't hurt to. Where it's not like we're gonna be able to see very far anyways, so probably wouldn't be a bad decision to lower this back down a little bit. When I'm trying to fly around, it's nice to have it higher, but in here it shouldn't make too much of a difference. Okay. Already with the gas, really? Let's just go. There's a spider there. This is the Red Wool Dungeon, so we can expect some pretty solid hostilities. Oh boy. Out of here. Let's just have lights off. Oh, night vision on. My goodness, this is a long pathway for using up all my... Yeah, we get it. My goodness. I think the magic's having some effect here. Oh, there's a pressure plate. Is that supposed to... Is that supposed to be levitation? The nether snow or whatever is not helping. What I don't need right now is a whole bunch of extra particles particling all over the place. Yeah, that's definitely supposed to be levitation. Oh, these are terrible. Canteens. They continue to be awful. Oh my goodness. Skeleton 4. Just stop. What do I have to take off to levitate? Do I even want to levitate? With this much lag, I don't think levitation is a great plan. This too? Nope. Shield. What now? This one too. There we go. As bad as an idea as this might be. We're levitating. Oh, yep, that was great. Super fun. Maybe this doesn't even work. Oh my goodness. Alright. Putting the stuff back on. Levitation wasn't even enough to matter anyways. This place is awful. Particles decreased. Oh, spawners. Get rid of those. At least help us a little bit on our future returns here. Oh, we're taking a little bit of damage. Look at that. We don't have all of our rows of hearts. And these level 4 guys continue to be slightly resistant to damage. Good for them. He's got light steel. That's good. It would probably help to take care of all the exploding guys, but... ladders? Probably not the best bet here. Oh. Let's run this way. Helpful place to be. Doesn't seem too helpful. Oh, is that a giant nether spire? Looks like a giant nether spire. I sure love how he made the pathway out of glass so everything can make it explode and make it difficult for everyone. Here's some spawners. We can take those out. I suppose a torch here might help for a little bit. Decaying cobweb. Interesting. Okay. These give awful amounts of water. Is that really? That's seriously 4.5 thirst meters per bar. That's terrible. Yes, hello, you're all fun. Good job. I feel like we're gonna need more canteens. Each of these seriously only gives 4.5. It's terrible. I feel like I'm getting some knockback. If I take this off and put it back on again. I don't know. Alright. It's the red wool. Some difficulty was expected. 15 astral diamonds from something. Okay. That's good. I don't know what did that. I'm not going to complain about it, though. That's very cool. What does decaying cobweb do? Nothing, apparently, or maybe it does. Hard to say. Okay. Even more astral diamonds. Wow. Something's dropping astral diamonds. That's for sure. Take all these leather items. If we bring back all these leather items, we can turn them into more canteens. Let's look like we could use some more blocks. Anything here that's cooking? Let's use these logs. Canteens. Our inventory is going to be full of canteens, and that's fine. Are there better solutions? Almost definitely. Am I going to use any of those solutions? No. This is the only time it's ever mattered. Oh, this is only ruined leather. That's not gonna make as many canteens as I hoped. $42 ruined leather. Makes 10 leather. Makes 1 more canteen. Oh, that's fine. We're still gonna keep the mirror in case we get, like, stuck. Alright. Back we go. With 4 canteens. Oh boy. It's already exploding. And we're jumping. It's all very inconvenient. Sprinting also takes a lot more thirst. That's okay. Get to where I'm going. Maybe. Oh. Okay. Give me a second. Just remembered that I needed to up the RAM again. So, now we should be back to good. I'm gonna go... It's just their special attacks have more knockback that I can't deal with as effectively. Immunity to knockback. Knockback resistance. Full knockback resistance. Taking care of these gas bars are just really annoying. I still should not be being knocked back, though. You have to boost and put them back on. These have 0.5 knockback. I'm moving. I don't want to be moving. Shouldn't be moving. It's up here. Here's some spawners. Take care of this. If I don't have full knockback resistance, it's like I do, but I also don't. Really weird. These guys continue to have just so much defense. I think I should probably look into upgrading my weapons with the new quality features. Probably help me at least a little bit. Alright, gas. I disapprove of you in general. Goodbye, gas turret. Hello, gas turret. Look, it's spawners. Well, it sure is spawners up here. think the spawners are dropping the astral diamonds. How nice of them. What order do I have to put my stuff back on to get my knockback resistance? Why can't anything work? There goes his one up. He's dead. Just walk over towards this gas while exploding. As long as we destroy the spawner, that's okay. Right, what we got to head back now. Gosh, I sure love balancing on these obsidian platforms now that I don't have knockback resistance again for whatever reason. It's also very warm in here. That's fine. I could really do without this whole run before we get back to actually the place where we need to be. Can you pick up any leather gear? Probably. Hey, how'd you guys like to drop some leather? You're the speediest boy. Yeah, the life steal. That's copper. Who made us jump? Why jump? This place, I swear. Okay. I guess we use blaze rods as fuel. So that's good to have. Let's take everything out here that's not important. Those in the other chests. Astral diamonds will keep. That's interesting. I don't think blaze powder can be used as fuel. Another thing I was thinking was charcoal filters. Might actually make each of these better. So I might want to use some of our oak here. What else do we need for charcoal filters? If it just makes... Even though these count as good water for us, I think they might still be giving less water per sip since they're technically dirty water. Charcoal filter. That's one charcoal. Again for smelting. Yeah. Give me some charcoal filters. And anything in here? Astral diamonds. I think we've skipped straight from... Wow, we really have 0 astral diamonds to... Huh, I guess we have infinite astral diamonds. Apparently. There's this wooden axe. See if we can upgrade this to Barbarian 4 at some point. So charcoal. Guess we also need the wood for the paper then. Or, yeah, we got decor credits, that'll work. Charcoal filters. Take the charcoal filters. We're going to fill all these up. Go here. Charcoal filter with this. Now it's a purified water canteen. I think this will help. And if it doesn't, that's fine. We're just going to keep on picking up leather gear and turning it into more canteens. I don't think I'm going to bother with the shulker boxes. It's kind of explodey in there. In case we find a chest, I'll just keep them. And we got any other blocks? Blocks of coal, but those keep exploding, so probably not. So I think I'm going to head back to the base here. See if we can get this axe to upgrade the Barbarian to Barbarian 4. Maybe get some more canteens, because you can never have too many canteens. We will continue flailing our way into Inferno Citadel. Next time. Goodbye.